Come on, Pierre.
Hello, my name's Guido Bonanni, and today I want to talk to you about polenta, and more polenta. A quick background about myself. I'm currently a serving member on the board here at the Veneto Club. My nonno and nonna were both from a little place called Montemagre, which is near Schio in Vicenza. And for them, polenta was life. I grew up spending a lot of time with my grandparents. Both my mother and father were workers. They would go to work every day, sometimes 7 days a week, sometimes 6. If we were lucky, it would be 5. But I'd be spending a lot of time. There was a lot of dinners, a lot of lunches at my nonna Pina's house, which I still hold very dear to my heart. Polenta was always a staple. It was just always on the table. It was one of those dishes. Well, it wasn't a dish. It was part of everyday life. Now, I remember growing up. My earliest memories of polenta was probably about that 5, 6, 7. I wasn't a massive fan. Now, my nonna would generally make the polenta, let it go hard, cut it up into slices, and then not deep fry it like the polenta chips I have here in front of me. But she would actually oven bake it, which as I got older, I really started to appreciate. And by the age of about 11, 12, I almost couldn't go a meal without having polenta on the table. So it really did mean that much to me. My son at the moment, he's 11 and my daughter's 7. My son's starting to eat the polenta chips. When we come here to the Veneto Club, he makes sure that there's a serve on the table. My daughter, unfortunately, she still hasn't got the taste for it, but I'm sure as a good polentone, she will come around and enjoy it as much as I do. I have a really special memory that I'd like to share with you that revolves around polenta. At the age of about 12 or 13, I was lucky enough to go to Italy with my nonna Pina. We jumped on the plane, travelled over there to see the family I didn't even know I had, to a region of the world or a part of the world that I didn't know existed. We arrived in first Schio. We stayed a night there, but we ended up having a property stay up in Montemagre. My nonna on one of the days took me to introduce me to my cousin Maria, and Maria took us in like family, as the Italian tradition is. Her husband Elio took me, a little 12, 13-year-old boy, and we went out and we went hunting. And that's right, guys, we went out and hunted for uze, because that night we were having traditional polenta uze. We cooked it inside their kitchen come meals area, in the open fire. We had the uze roasting. We had the polenta going. It was just a fantastic night. Polenta for me has become a staple as well. I do it as much as I can. It does take a little bit of time to prepare, but whenever I see it on the menu, especially here at the Ven, or there's a special occasion, sometimes if I've got time on a Sunday as well, I'll make a little bit. We'll have it fresh with maybe some sugo or with some nice cheese. And then the rest of it, I'll let it get dry or harden up. Then I'll cut it into strips like Nonna did, and then in the oven for the next day to roast up. So that's my little 2-minute speech about polenta. I'm a massive polenta fan. It's something that is a Veneto staple, and I think they call us polentones for a reason. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.